Hello adventurers, we have come to a place today I believe is called Perrot State Park in Wisconsin. Perrot. It is French, after a French explorer. I believe it's called Perrot. Parrot, I don't know. But we got a great hike. Let's go. Alright, we're getting started here. Hope we got your backpack strapped on. This trail that I've picked out is about a little over 4.5 miles long. We're going to go up to 2 different peaks. Some big old mountains. Yeah, this is I guess I didn't know this until I got here, but this is a double state park. It's also, I believe it's called Trempelot or something like that. But we'll talk more about that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I believe this is Reed's Peak. That would be the Mississippi River. See the trees there? This park sits at the confluence of the Mississippi and the Templeton River, or something like that. Templeton? I don't know how to pronounce it. But those 2 rivers join up here. The Mississippi obviously continuing on to the Gulf of Mexico. This park was founded by someone, I can't remember his name, but his last name was Perrot. He was a French explorer who was one of the first explorers to write about this place. And they set up an encampment here, an exploration encampment, which is it was one of the first encampments on the upper Mississippi River back in the early 1800s, and that's what this park protects, is that first encampment. Awesome. I was hoping for a little bit more of a view, but I guess maybe that's why they called it a peak. So what was on my map is Reed's Peak. I offered a little peak, but then it climbed like a couple hundred feet higher, and there's not really any view at all. So it's kind of disappointing, but anyway, Reed's Peak is a bust, but we're gonna head over to Brody's Bluff. Brody, which is the name of my dog. Family dog. Alright, well, let's go check that one out and see if we can get some good views at that one. Ladies and gentlemen, it seems I spoke too soon. Reed's Peak. Alright, Perrot Ridge, which is the trail that I've been walking on, is the Perrot Ridge Trail. Absolutely amazing. And this would be Brody's Bluff over here, which we will be climbing next. Perrot Ridge overlook was amazing. That's probably one of the better overlooks I've seen in a while. It was absolutely amazing. I took a 10-minute break there, ate some chips. And now we are climbing down from Perrot Ridge, and we're going to start climbing up Brody's Bluff. We are now starting our long, steep, slow climb up Brody's Bluff. Oh, I'm sorry, it's not Brody's Bluff, it's Brady's Bluff. I read it wrong. Brady's Bluff. Gorgeous views going up the bluff here. Lots of boating going on the river. Awesome. Getting there. Awesome. We have reached the top of Brady's Bluff. And there's a gorgeous view here and a shelter. So I'm going to take a little relaxing break in the shelter. There's a sign here that says that the shelter was built in the 1930s during the Great Depression, when there was no jobs and farms were going under in the area here. The Conservation Corps had hired people to come build shelters and stuff like this. So this one was built during the Great Depression. Awesome. Check out this view. Over here to the north, you see this big mountain over here? That's called La Plateau Mountain. I think that's the word. I'll put that word on the screen. You be the judge on how to pronounce it. But that's what the river is called, and the mountain. And the mountain here is a sacred place to the Native Americans in the area. And I guess they still have regular meetings at the mountain. Alright, I spent about 20 minutes here. Just relaxing. It's such a beautiful spot. But it's time to continue on. Alright folks, arriving here at the parking lot at Perrot State Park in Wisconsin. It was a great hike, awesome views. The views here were top notch. They are hard to get to. The trail was a Black Diamond Trail, the Perrot Ridge Trail. It was very secluded, not a lot of people here. I saw one guy on top of Brady's Bluff. I saw one other guy, but he ran by me about 2 seconds ago. Yeah, this is a beautiful place. You should come check it out. Anyway, let me know in the comments if you have some place that you'd like me to go. And make sure you subscribe and check me out next week on Happy Trail Backpacking.